We actually spend more quality time with our skaters than we do with our family sometimes. Not always a good thing, but it's true. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah, it really is. And I feel very fortunate that I have that in my life and that I've experienced it, because I don't think there's many other things in life that people have. And it's not competitive.
It's
you know,
not
that's a
competitive
very
at all.
key thing about it
It's
as
very
well.
supporting and nurturing.
Correct.
Absolutely.
You know, it's not like you're going out and you're trying to outdo someone, or you
Right.
have to get a medal, or you have to be the best.
Yeah.
You know, people help each other out, and you learn different styles,
Yeah.
and it's all about having fun, and it's not about competing.
Yeah.
And that's also the nice thing about
That is
it.
a nice thing about it. You know, there's so many things we could touch on. We have to do another show with you at some point, Rhonda.
Oh, do you really?
Oh, yes, we do.
I'd be happy to come back. When are you going to serve me dinner?
Okay. Oh, tonight.
Okay.
But there's one thing that I've noticed about roller skating that always makes me laugh. Quite often you'll have a young guy, not always so young, but you have a guy and a girl come together on a date, and they both can't skate that well. And if the girl falls, immediately, especially if she's cute, about 5 or 6 guys, they stop and they pick her up.
Right.
And sometimes the guy that she comes with does not like that. But they don't understand that that's what happens anyway.
But that's
If
what happens
anybody
anyway. If
falls,
anyone falls, like,
Anybody.
everyone's there.
Yeah.
You know, no one wants to see anybody get hurt.
Right.
And, you know, it is a sport that you have to know what you're doing, and you have to start off slow. But it is.
But it's so much fun. It's worth it. When I mentioned before that I was going to tell you how it was when I first began skating. And I started out in the streets as well with the metal clip-on skates. But I was 10, and I skated for about 6 months until
You were
one
much
of the,
older than I was then, right?
yeah, right. until one of my skates wore out, one of the wheels wore out, and then I made a scooter out of it. So that was like maybe 6 months that I skated, and then I didn't skate anymore until I was maybe 28 or 29 years old.
Was that Lefty that you went back?
Yeah, and
Really?
I went to the Empire. One of my buddies took me there, and that's where I met DJ Julio. We became fast buddies immediately. And I was able to go forward, you know, very stiffly like a robot. I had a hard time negotiating the turns.
You?
So I could move. Oh,
You was one of the
But,
coolest skaters I
you
know.
know, well, that's wonderful. I want folks to hear that. I couldn't go backward. I knew how to turn around, but I couldn't make the skates go backward. And I looked at what everybody was doing, the beauty and the smoothness of it, and the attractive women and the music and the camaraderie. And I said, I have got to learn how to do this the right way.
Well, let me tell you, if anyone has ever seen Marion skate, Marion learns how to do it the right way and then some.
Well, I happen to
you are the
love
best.
it.
You
This is
really
probably
are
one of the best
best.
things I ever did. Thank you. Thank you very much. You know,
too.
see, this is so much fun. You were a little nervous at the beginning of the show, weren't you?
I was extremely nervous, but I'm
Yeah.
talking about something that is my heart and soul,
Yeah.
and that I love with all my heart, and
Yeah.
I'm grateful for. And you know, we should get the word out, because we should have many more people coming and experiencing. It's good, healthy, fun.
Fun, and it's a way to meet people with no strings. You know, as you mentioned before, you go to a club or a bar, and there's always the thing, okay, I got to take somebody home, or will I take somebody home? And I know that there are people who come to skating with the same idea, but eventually they get the message that you don't need to do that.
No, you can come alone and be with everyone.
That's right.
And many a time I do come alone, because I know my family's there. You know,
Yeah.
I come down from Long Island,
Yeah.
and women there were like, "You're going into the city?
Yeah.
You're going by yourself? I
They
mean,
have
that's
no idea.
crazy."
They have no
And I'm
idea.
like, "You really have no idea."
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it didn't take me long after having both my kids. Before, as soon as I got that go ahead, I was back on my wheels.
Yeah.
You know, it
Yeah.
was not something that I can give up. And if you're a true skater, you know that if you haven't been on the floor in a while, that when you finally do get there, you cannot get your skates on fast enough.
Right. Absolutely.
Right? You know, because you just have to get on the floor and go. So it's been great. And it's been a pleasure, because I got to meet someone like you.
Yeah.
And DJ Julio over
And
there. How you
the
doing?
feeling is mutual.
You know, and friends that we'll be friends for a lifetime.
We'll be friends forever.
You know,
Yeah.
So I appreciate this honor.
Thank you. It's our pleasure. So, Rhonda,
Yes.
we talked about all the things that we've done in the past and how long we've known each other and everything. What are you doing with your life right now?
Right now, I'm kind of in a transition. I've been a mother to two amazing, well, you know, I'm saying amazing online because you're going to probably see this. But,
I've only seen pictures of their beautiful children.
they are beautiful children, and I am very, very lucky. It's probably the best thing I've ever done in my life, was be a mother and have them. I have an 18-year-old daughter and a 13-year-old son. and I've spent the past 18 years raising them.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm going through a transition. Daughter's going to college next year.
Yeah, congratulations.
Thank you, NYU. So I'm real proud of her.
Yeah, my son's going to college next year too.
Yeah, it's a strange kind of feeling, you know. And my son is going into high school, and I have to find another job because I feel like I'm getting fired from what I've been doing for so long.
That's
you know?
what happens. That's amazing. I never thought about it that way because my daughter just entered high school, and my son is leaving as well. He's going to I can't think of the name of the school, and I can't believe I blanked on the name.
It's okay. He'll come to you after we're done.
He's going to SUNY Purchase. Oh my God.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, he's very artsy, you know, into drama and art and music and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
I've met him, and he's really just like that kind of guy.
Yeah.
He's a lovely young man.
Yeah, both of them are. Thank you.
Yeah, so I'm doing that and really trying to get back into the business because it was the most fun and the most exciting time of my life, and it's something I did well. You know, you get to meet people and you get to socialize and you get to make, you know, things happen and make people happy, and it's great. You know, it's really a lot of fun. So that's what I'm doing. I work out, you know, regularly.
It shows.
I hike regularly, which is another passion.
And I
which helps the
understand. I
roller
understand
skating.
that where you live is really beautiful, and there's nice places to hike out there too.
Well, yeah, I live out in Long Island by Cold Spring Harbor, and there's a state park. Please help save the parks because they're trying to close them.
Yeah, trying to close everything.
Many things. They're trying to close many things, but I spend a lot of time hiking now, being outside in nature. It really helps your legs, you know, which is good for skating. And so I do that and work out and eat well and all that stuff, you know, try to live a healthy lifestyle.
Yeah, like you always did.
Like I've always done,
Yeah,
really,
yeah.
yeah.
All right, Rhonda, it's been a wonderful occasion, as it always is whenever we're together.
Me too.
And I hate to
It's
say
been
goodbye for this time.
Okay.
Not like I'm not going to see you in a couple of days. But anyway, thanks. We really
welcome.
appreciated it. And we hope that you folks out there enjoyed the show today.
And thank you for having me. Really.
Yes, thank you
It's
for
been an
having us
honor.
and welcome us into your homes. And I'm going to start saying this every show now because I mean it. Smooth rolling.
Smooth rolling. Come visit us soon.
If you like the show or think you have a good idea for the show, you can contact us at New York City Roller Skate Club at yahoo.com. We'd love to hear from you.